Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. And it's lovely to see you all again this week. So thanks for coming over just to check out what I made for the family meals this week. And I do hope that I find you well and that you've had a good week in managing to have, something tasty yourself. And hopefully this gives you ideas for you and your own family. As usual, nothing fancy here, just plain family meals. So we'll start off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday. So on Monday, I'm going to call this a salady thing because I never know what to call that. Some of you call this a picky plate. So we'll either go with picky plate or salady thing. So I've got some French ham, I've got some cooked chicken, lettuce, tomato, cucumber. This was a roasting day on Monday. Just some peppers, some tuna, mayo and sweet corn, some couscous, coleslaw, and then some sweet corn as well. I put some chives over the top and then just a wee crumbling of blue cheese on the salad for a change from the cheddar, and then just some balsamic glaze on the top. Sometimes I like balsamic and sometimes I do a creamy sort of sauce, but yeah, balsamic is nice for a change. And on Tuesday we were out and about on the bike, so we met up with some other folk, so we just had some rolls. So I took some rolls with me. So these are just Morton's rolls, and I've got some lovely ham there. This ham was lovely. This is the ham here, Drury Lane ham from Sainsbury's. So if you're in Sainsbury's, do look out for this one. It's got a lovely texture. And then moving on to Wednesday, we had ravioli, one we haven't had in such a long time. This is actually one of my favourites. I would have this much more than we do, but unfortunately I'm the only one that really, really likes ravioli. It's just one of those things. It's a bit like lasagna, a bit not like lasagna, but I just love it. So this is beef and red wine ravioli. This one is from Sainsbury's. It's from their Taste the Difference range, and I just made my own sauce. So it's just a sort of tomato, basil and garlic sauce, very easy to make, and I just put some black pepper and some parmesan on the top, and we like a couple of slices of garlic bread with our pasta just on the side. And then moving on to Thursday, we had chicken and chips. It was another roasting day. The weather has been up and down all this week. 1 minute it's roasting and the sun is shining, and the next minute it's bucketing down. So what can you do? It's Scotland. So I've got some lettuce, some tomato, some sweet corn, which I think goes lovely with chicken. I've got some coleslaw at the back, some chips, and that's a breaded chicken breast, and then some garlic mayonnaise on the top, which looks a bit like silly string because I put this in a piping bag and I put this on the top and it came out a bit like silly string, but it was lovely. Then moving on to Friday, we had veggie burgers. You'll have seen these veggie burgers in my wee shopping and bagging last week. So these were just in the freezer. And again, it was quite a warm day, so I decided to get these out. So we had the brioche toasted buns. So these are just popped into the toaster for a couple of minutes. Some mustard mayonnaise and then some lettuce. That's that veggie burger there. Just topped with some cheddar cheese and tomato. A wee bit of salt and pepper and the top of the bun. Some mini sweet corn with butter on it. A jacket potato loaded with cheddar cheese and chives as well. And these are the wee McCain jackets, which we love, and they're just so easy and they're perfect every time. And I know they're a wee bit dearer than normal jackets, but yeah, I love them. And then moving on to yesterday, we had chicken supreme. I actually seen this in someone else's channel, Victoria Jane. If you watch her, she had used this seasoning sachet. I think hers was from Coleman's. I couldn't find the Coleman's one, so I did use the Sainsbury's seasoning sachet, and it was lovely. So this is basmati and wild rice. That's the chicken supreme. So it's cooked chicken and sliced mushrooms and the chicken supreme sachet, and it's just lovely, topped with chives because I do need to use up the chives, so they're going on everything. That's the wee seasoning sachet there if you want to look for that for yourself. And then moving on to today, I went to the local butcher and I picked up a couple of their sirloin steaks. Not something we have very often. I actually went in to look for beef brisket, the roasting joint. They didn't have any, so I just picked up a couple of steaks instead. So I've got some buttery mashed swede there. That's the sirloin steak. We like our sort of medium to well done. So Mr. What's for Tea likes his very well done, so this is his. A Yorkshire pudding on the side, some roast potatoes. I like to parboil my potatoes and then I just put them into some hot oil in the air fryer just until they go fully cooked and crunchy on the outside, with some peas, and that's some Bisto Best beef gravy, and this was lovely just for a wee change. Like I said, I did go in looking for a beef roasting joint, but they didn't have any, but these were nice, and these were the steaks here just before I popped them into the pan. So that was everything that we had this week, so thank you so much for coming over just to have a wee nosy, and a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page and to the channel members here on YouTube as well, for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and for those that have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link. It's all very much appreciated, and I will catch up with you during the week for another wee video. Take care and bye for now. Bye now.